Okay, you know what? I cannot do this without sunglasses because it's just so bright in this world. Um, so covers up my some of my unplucked eyebrow area. Excuse me, that was not nearly loud enough for the enjoyment of anyone, and it was not quiet enough to be classy. Okay, so did you see how easily I just moved? That's a miracle. And I've lost my tweezers, which is really sad because I don't know when I'm going to be able to afford another pair, but that is not the point. The point is that I had a life-altering experience last night thanks to Reddit and some lovely stranger, well, actually a group of strangers because the sequence of events was, but this one woman was the very last person to influence me before I realized, and the reason I realized it was because I wrote a post. I was browsing and I wanted to go to sleep. I meant to go to sleep. I said I was going to sleep. And then, I don't know, I just didn't feel like finished. Like I had all this energy inside of me and I didn't know what it was and I didn't know what to do with it. And it was just really intense. And it reminded me something of feeling proud. It was just, there was a lot going on and I didn't know, going on inside of me. And I didn't know, like, I don't know, I can't always understand and access my feelings, my emotions. It's incredibly challenging. And, but yeah, so I was just like reading through the comments, and she shared this thing about, her life being better off than she anticipated because she has all of these certain challenges and struggles and has gone through certain things. And then she wrote about all the good things that are happening in her life. And I don't know, it just gelled something inside of me, and I began writing my own I'm proud of myself post. And I shared about how hard it was to get my words. One of my parents was constantly like, just, I'm not going to listen to you until you get your words. I'm not going to listen to you until you are calm. I'm not going to listen to you until you're rational. I'm not going to listen to you until you get your words. I'm not going to listen to you until you're rational. I'm not going to listen to you until you organize your thoughts. I'm not going to listen to you until you're calm. I'm not going to listen to you until you get your words. Like, this is what I heard the vast majority of this 10-year period of my life. And it was very formative, and combined with this miraculous spiritual catalyst that I won't go into, I was drawn out of myself, out of this inner sanctuary that I have within me that I believe, well, I have a lot of thoughts on, I have a lot of hypotheses. Okay, so I'm writing this post. I'm just writing about how hard it was to get my words. I'm writing about how hard it was to change my behaviors. No more head banging, no more biting, no more rocking and arm flapping and all of the things. And so, between this amazing catalyst that pulled me up and out of myself and continued to do so throughout my youth, and then this person who just continuously was like, I'm not going to listen to you until you get your words. And they But they weren't my words, I realized last night. Like, they were their words. And I have been trying to get my words, but I've been going about it trying to get other people's words, trying to fit in, trying to learn the language and the lingo of all of the unspoken and unwritten, rules and all the social cues and all of the things. And, I learned how to do eye contact. I had a mathematical equation. Well, I don't know if that's not quite the right word, but I had a time set up for each type of person. I figured out the patterns over time, and I got in less and less trouble and less trouble, and I got my words. But again, I didn't realize until last night they weren't my words. They were just words. Some of them were mine, not to say none of them were mine, but most of them were this particular parent's and society's words. And last night, I realized through writing this post on Reddit, I got to this point where I realized, it takes me a long time, but I realized that I won. I won. I may not have won my childhood objectives, which were to get my words and stop the pain and the agony that myself and my siblings were experiencing. I thought if I could get my words, I could explain and it would all stop and go away. And people would shift and change and miracles would occur. That didn't happen. But I kept being pulled out of myself. And I know I saved some of my siblings from a lot of situations that were not good for them. And I couldn't prevent everything, just like with my own children. I couldn't prevent everything. Just like none of us can truly prevent the things we work so hard to prevent. But the fact is that I won. Oh my gosh, I'm getting emotional again. It made me burst into tears. I was sobbing. Because it was such a shock to me when I wrote the words. It's so beautiful. I feel I won. And when I put that last quotation mark around I feel I won, I just knew it was true. I won. I won. I may be physically challenged now, but you saw how well I walked a minute ago. That is the majority of my days now. And it's not, I can't do it for long distances, and I can't dance anymore, and I haven't hiked in 400 years, but I am so thrilled and I am so grateful. And I watched this little tiny house tour with this girl, Janelle. She's just absolutely brilliant. I'll try to link it in the description below, but I'm horrible at those things, so I really don't know what I'm doing. But I don't know what that, well, yeah, it has to do with the fact that people are loving her just for being herself. And that's been the majority of my experience in life. And it doesn't, I won. I stayed alive. I kept my siblings alive and alleviated a chunk of their pain, whether they want to realize it or acknowledge it or not. I grew up, I had beautiful, beautiful babies. Now, they're growing up now without me, and that is the biggest heartbreak of my life. And I have had many heartbreaks. But I won. I got my words. These are my words now. This is my life now. I may be nearly 40. And I can't find my tweezers, and I look and feel a mess. And none of that matters. I won. I survived. And I'm so thrilled. I'm so happy. I'm so proud of myself. I'm so grateful for Heavenly Father, our God, our Creator. You may or may not believe in Him. I know we were designed. And I know that the atonement is real. And it's okay. It's okay if you don't know that and you don't believe that and you disagree. It's okay. Because God is a very merciful God. He has combined mercy and justice, and all these people that people claim are going to go to hell, oh, please. They don't know. They really don't know. It is up to God, and He is a good God. And He blessed me. I may not have been diagnosed with autism, but I know in the depths of my soul that that is a label that fits my situation, my behaviors, my past, my current, my mind, my brain, my body. And I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud. I am on the autistic spectrum, and I learned how to get my words. Yeah, that's pretty big. I won. Whatever happens from here on out is just a bonus. I'm in the bonus round, folks, and I bet a lot of you are too without realizing it. Bye.